Hooking up the Keypunch to the PC is as simple as hooking up a serial cord. This is a USB-based serial adapter that connects and goes down into the cable that goes into the back of the Keypunch unit. So now we switch on the Keypunch, fire up the program, which asks to select the serial port that is connected. Now we have the program ready to go. We open a file. Now I'm going to go into binary mode for this demonstration. So I'm going to select binary, then open a binary mode file that I've prepared. It's a little dummy program, not much. There we go, test binary. We see it displayed on the screen here. So I've got a bunch of these 4 hex-digit codes that represent the punches for each column. So the first hex digit is a control code. The 1 you see there in the first few groups is space. Then that 0900 says to fire the 12 and the 1 punch simultaneously. That happens to be the letter A, and so on. So we've got some characters going across here on one line, and we have a second line. That's the end of the file. So I'm going to insert a blank card in here, get it registered, and issue the command to start the punch. Because it was binary mode, it did that with the multi-punch mode, so that it wouldn't punch more than two or three holes in any column, because otherwise it'll overstress the punch unit. So that's the second card that's punched, and now the file is done. We look down here, it should say that it's done punching file. So I'll show you the 2 cards as they come out here. So here's the first card, and we look at this card, and it's got the letter A that I mentioned, the 12 punch plus the 1 punch, and then that was the 0900, and then the next one was 0880, so that means the 12 punch, and as you can see, the 2 punch. So there we are, and then spaces between them, and that goes out along the line till we get down near the end, and suddenly it's a slightly different pattern. So let me get this scrolled over the file, get to the scroll bar, move all the way to the last, the 80th column, come up here, and then we see the last digit is a 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's some additional things punched on the line, and so we can see, you know, it's got that pattern there already. So that card was done, and then the following card in this binary was the 0234, and then a space, and then that 0010. So that means it's the 5 only. So if we look here, we see in fact it does that same code that we asked for in the last one, plus the 5. So and a space in between them. So this was punching in binary mode on the Keypunch.